welcome back to my channel and welcome to my kitchen. So guys, today I'm bringing you a very simple and amazing healthy recipe of salmon, herb-crusted salmon and asparagus. So guys, this is like a one-pan dish and it's so easy to make and it's so delicious, and of course it's so healthy. It is so good for you. I don't want to sound like a broken record and try to remind you of all the health benefits of salmon, but if you're not eating salmon, then you really need to get that into your diet because it is amazing. It's good for you and it tastes so good. So guys, if you want to learn how to make this herb-crusted salmon and asparagus, then just keep watching. And while you're watching, guys, do not forget to give a thumbs up to this video, leave comments down below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. Please do so right now. I love you guys. See you guys in the next video. So we're gonna start off by making our crust. So the first thing we'll need would be some parsley, some garlic, of course, and some fresh rosemary. So guys, just pluck it off because you don't want to get the stalk in there. So just take out the rosemary leaves and throw away the stalks. So do the same thing for the thyme as well. Take away the leaves and put the leaves in your blender, but try not to add the stalks because it's going to be hard for the blender to blend the stalks, and you don't want to have chunks of stalks on your salmon. Add about 2.5 tablespoons of butter, some breadcrumbs. I'm using plain breadcrumbs for this, okay? Then the most important thing is to add lemon zest. Guys, everybody knows that lemon and fish, any kind of fish, is a match made in heaven. So I'm gonna add the zest of 1 whole lemon into this because, guys, it makes the whole difference. It makes a whole lot of difference if you add this. So don't skip on this step, okay? Make sure you add the lemon because it makes it so yummy. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some black pepper and some salt because I like to have everything flavored, and I'm gonna close this and go blend it. Oh guys, I totally forgot to mention that I added off camera, I added some hot pepper because I like everything spicy. So this is what it looks like all blended up. So I'm gonna set this aside and move on with my asparagus. So I have this really beautiful asparagus I got from my local ShopRite. So I'm gonna just go ahead and use a knife to cut off the woody parts of the asparagus. So I'm just cutting off about 1.5 inches of the ends because it's woody and it's tough and hard to eat. Okay, so my asparagus has already been washed. Make sure you wash it because you don't want to end up with sandy asparagus. So place this in a shallow dish and go ahead and add your asparagus marinade. So I'm gonna add some olive oil because olive oil is so good. It adds extra flavor and it's gonna keep this moisturized while it's cooking so it doesn't dry off. So I'm gonna add some black pepper. Freshly cracked black pepper is always the best, okay? Add some black pepper. Add some salt because you want this to be really, really flavorful and not bland at all. Then garlic is the bomb. Garlic and asparagus, it's amazing. So toss this really well and set it aside to marinate for just a couple seconds. Then go ahead and deal with your fish, okay? So make sure you toss it so everything is coated with the olive oil. Set it aside, and now it's time to deal with the fish. So now I have a pan that has been lined with aluminum foil. So I'm gonna make sure I add some oil to this pan. Just oil it down because you don't want anything to stick to your pan, okay? The worst thing to happen to you is to cook fish and have this fish stick to the pan. So guys, here is my salmon, my beautiful, beautiful salmon fillets. I bought this, it is fresh. I bought it this morning. It's completely fresh, never frozen. It's amazing. So go ahead and season your fish because, guys, there's nothing worse than bland fish, okay? And I love my flavors. So I'm adding some black peppers, some salt, of course, and I'm gonna flip this over and do the same thing to the bottom of the fish because I want to get the flavors on every side of the fish. You don't want some parts of the fish tasty and the other parts bland. No. So season the whole thing. Add your salt, add your black pepper, flip it over again. And now, guys, this is the most important part for seasoning this kind of fish. Mustard. Mustard makes a lot of difference. So now this mustard is going to act as an adhesive for my herbs, but it's also going to add some really beautiful flavor. It's amazing. Do not skip the step. If you don't have mustard, please go buy some. But I mean, you can do it without the mustard, but guys, trust me, mustard makes a lot of difference. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my herbs. So I'm going to pack on my herbs onto my fish because guys, I mean, y'all know I love me some parsley. I love parsley. I literally add parsley to everything. So now that I'm making herb crusted fish, you know I'm adding a lot of that crust to my fish, okay? So now I'm gonna go ahead and layer my asparagus into my pan. Guys, this is a one pan dish, which makes it so easy. So put your asparagus in the very same pan and, oh, look at the plate. I've got some marinade in there and I'm gonna take it all, okay? I'm not trying to be bougie and use a brush, just use your hands, okay? I'm Nigerian, I use my hands for pretty much everything. So make sure you get all that marinade onto your asparagus, then go ahead and set this in the oven for 15 minutes at 450 degrees Fahrenheit. And this is what it looks like after 15 minutes. Guys, it smells divine. It smells amazing. Okay, I'm tired of talking. I'm just gonna go ahead and dish some of this deliciousness and go ahead and start eating it. Don't be jealous, guys. If you are my neighbor, please come on over and have some. So add some fish to your plate, add some asparagus, and after you add your asparagus, the most important thing here is your lemon slices and of course your lemon juice, because I told you fish and lemon is a match made in heaven. So now it's time to eat. Guys, this is so juicy and it's so flavorful. It's unbelievable. You should try this. And when you try it, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget to share this video, like this video, leave comments down below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that. I love you guys. See you guys in the next video.